Hello everyone, I'm Lucas. Today, I'm taking you to one of the most unique bridges in Vietnam, right here in my hometown. And let me tell you, every time I cross it, it feels like a little heart-pounding adventure. The bridge is about 7.7 miles away from where I live. Wow, a second new bridge is already under construction. Bac Ninh is becoming one of Vietnam's leading industrial hubs, so new roads, highways, and bridges are being built at an incredible pace to keep up with the growing demand. But before we get to the thrill, look at this dike road leading us there. A soft silk ribbon draped across endless green fields. The breeze is cool, the air is crystal clear. Right in front of us is the new bridge, which is expected to be completed in about 2 months. Once it's finished, it will help ease the traffic on the old Cam Lai Bridge, the unique bridge you can see in the distance, our real destination. It will provide a direct connection to the new industrial zone across the river. And here it is, the steel bridge stretching across the Luc Nom River. For those who don't know, this is no ordinary bridge. It is the only remaining shared railway and road bridge in northern Vietnam. That's right, trains, cars, motorbikes, all sharing an extremely cramped living space up here. Now, strap in tight, we are entering the motorbike lane. If you've ever played survival video games, congratulations, you're experiencing it in real life. This side lane is exactly the width of one motorbike, with about a breath's worth of clearance. And do you hear that sound? Clack, clack, clack. Beneath my tires are pieced together concrete slabs, bouncing with every rev of the throttle. To the left is the vibrating bridge rail. To the right is the deep river abyss. Adrenaline is pumping straight to the brain. Even having crossed this countless times, it's still as thrilling as a first kiss, nerve-wracking as hell. Even with years of motorcycle riding experience, this bridge still makes me nervous. The trick is to keep a steady throttle and ride at a moderate speed. Too fast isn't good, but going too slow isn't a good idea either. I'd love to go a little faster, but I'm afraid the bridge would shake so much that my camera might go flying. Ha ha! Few survive. After a psychological test on the bridge. Built in 1979, the bridge is 272.4 meters, 894 feet long, and consists of 4 steel truss spans. What makes it truly unique is that cars, motorcycles, and trains all have to take turns using the very same bridge deck. Linking Vietnam's key economic region in the north with the northeastern provinces, all the way to Ha Long and Quang Ninh. Every day, countless container trucks pass through here. As a result, the bridge has long been a major bottleneck, with frequent traffic jams and increased safety risks, especially during rush hour and the rainy season. There have even been cases where motorcyclists accidentally rode into the inner lane and fell straight into the river. Thankfully, they were rescued in time. The inner lane is wider, but it doesn't have any safety barriers, which makes it especially dangerous. Welcome to Cam Lai Bridge. Round 2, the return leg. And after this, I'm definitely going to need some time to recover. Honestly, riding down a steep mountain pass doesn't scare me as much as crossing this bridge. One little mistake, and you'd end up straight in the river. The uneven concrete slabs on the inner lane make the crossing even more challenging, especially for less experienced riders and many women on motorcycles. The view is absolutely cinematic right now, but I have to stay focused. I can't afford to let my mind wander. Finally, the tires touch solid ground. A sigh of relief. That's enough infrastructure challenge for today. A long line of vehicles continues to queue up, waiting for their turn to cross the bridge. It's especially busy during the lychee harvest season, when trucks loaded with fresh lychees travel across the bridge almost day and night. From here, many trucks continue on to Haiphong, where the largest seaport complex in northern Vietnam is located. We need a charging station. I just found a little cafe hidden right by the riverbank. The vibe here is seriously chill. Alright, let's get back on the motorbike. In Vietnam, motorcycles are the most popular way to get around. They're convenient, affordable, and can take you almost anywhere. From this angle, you can see a beautiful intersection of time and infrastructure. And good lord, I thought I'd have to head back in disappointment because there was zero sun this morning. The aftermath of Typhoon No, one dumped blinding rain, seemingly washing away today's entire plan. I ordered a glass of iced lemon tea and a bag of sunflower seeds. Just like that, all the stress from crossing the bridge melted away. It cost a total of $1.40 for this amazing river view. This place is so spacious and relaxing, and trust me, it looks even more beautiful when the lights come on at night. Look at these bougainvillea flowers. They bloom in a romantic, vibrant pink under the afternoon sun. The softness of the fragile petals intertwining, drooping quietly by the riverbank. It creates a perfect contrast with the edgy, cold nature of the giant steel blocks over there. From this VIP viewpoint, I can take in a sweeping view of two intersecting infrastructure generations. On the right is the old Cam Lai Bridge, a weather-beaten steel veteran carrying hundreds of thousands of trips on its back. Watching the endless flow of this river, wedged between two generations of infrastructure, I suddenly realized something. The picture before me right now isn't just iron or concrete. It's a profound lesson on career and finance. Look at that old Cam Lai Bridge. It's exactly like the first days we stepped onto our career paths. We struggled, maneuvering in a tight space, juggling every task under the sun, exhausting our own strength. It is resilient. Yes, it helped us earn our first dimes to survive. Nobody denies that. But it is a bottleneck. The speed is too slow, and the load capacity is always strictly limited. Same in your career. If you forever cling to an old mindset, working manually and grinding like a machine, then your income will forever be stuck there, inching meter by meter, full of fear and risk on a narrow bridge. Now, shift your gaze to the massive structure taking shape right next to it, the bridge of the future. Prestressed concrete stretching out, spacious lanes, straight as an arrow. It was born to solve the scale problem. That is when we must upgrade our own platforms. We must learn to use new tools. When you know how to automate workflows and apply the most modern tech into your expertise, you are building a new bridge for your career with your own hands. Wider, sturdier, and with unlimited load capacity. Only with a good enough personal infrastructure can the traffic of opportunities, client base, and cash flow surge in. Don't feel regret when tearing down outdated habits. That iron bridge has brilliantly fulfilled its historical mission. It's time for it to rest, becoming a legacy for us to look at and take pride in a difficult era. But the future belongs to breakthroughs. Don't let yourself become a gatekeeper for old limitations. Right on cue, a massive sand barge came slowly pushing through the water, leaving a gentle wake as it passed directly beneath the bridge. Your true value does not lie in how much stress you can endure on a cramped path, but in the stature of the future bridge you are pouring your heart into creating today. Build it massive. Soon enough, those heart-stopping rides across the old Kamlai Bridge will just be a memory. Time for us to head back. But it seems like the universe wants to give us a parting gift. Look over there, in the distance. The village kids are rushing to the dike to fly kites. The wind-filled flute kites soar into the sunset sky, carrying the crisp laughter of childhood. Down at the foot of the dike, a herd of buffaloes slowly grazes on the last tender grass, obediently following each other back to the barn. No noisy car horns, no suffocating smog. And wait, good Lord, do you see what I'm seeing? Over there, a gorgeous rainbow just draped across the lush green grass after a scattered afternoon sunshine. Today's journey started with extreme tension on a cramped steel bridge, but ends with the gentlest soothing from nature and the simple things of my hometown. Maybe that's why we always need road trips to experience, to skip a heartbeat, and ultimately to be healed. Is there anything about everyday life in Vietnam you'd like me to show you? Leave a comment below and let me know. Thank you for joining me on this afternoon ride. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next roads.